From a young age, children are introduced to magical stories, Santa Claus, who travels the world in one night, delivering presents through chimneys, and the Tooth Fairy, who exchanges lost teeth for money while they sleep. These stories, invented by parents, serve a purpose. They bring joy, excitement, and comfort to children. They make the world feel magical, especially in moments of change, like losing a tooth or waiting for Christmas. But at some point, children begin to question the logic. How does Santa visit billions of homes in one night? What about houses without chimneys? How does the tooth fairy know when I've lost a tooth? Slowly, they realize the inconsistencies, and without much resistance, they move on. They don't feel the need to cling to these fantasies once they no longer make sense. Yet, when it comes to religion, many adults do the opposite. They continue believing in stories that, when examined, are just as implausible as Santa and the Tooth Fairy. Take Noah's Ark, for example. According to the Bible, Noah was around 500 years old when he built a massive boat to carry two of every animal. But how did he gather animals from every continent? How did freshwater and saltwater fish survive together? And if we know that no human lives for 5 centuries, why isn't this questioned the same way Santa is? The difference is that children are allowed to question and eventually let go of Santa and the Tooth Fairy without social consequences. But religion is different. It's deeply tied to culture, identity, and even fear. People cling to the unknown, not because they have proof, but because they need it to remain true. Instead of saying, I don't know, so I'll let it go, they say, I don't know, so it must be divine. And so we reach the final question. If children can grow out of believing in fairy tales, but adults continue believing in religious stories despite their contradictions, who are the real children in this scenario?